Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and I am working on painting something today and thought that you guys might want to join me. So I'm going to be doing an order for some little barns on these little tags that I've been using. And these are just, they're not real wood. It's some sort of manufactured stuff that looks like wood, but they look really cute. They look like weathered barn wood. And hi Paula and Andrea. And we've got some dreary weather here today, so I'm hoping that my internet's gonna hold up and be okay for me. And you guys can let me know if for some reason you can't hear well or see me or anything weird that may be going on. You can let me know. But as far as I can tell, everything looks good. So I'm going to keep going. And we're going to paint some little barns. So I'm going to be using this paint, these colors here, my palette knife, and just a little small brush. And Glennis is asking where I got the tags. These came from Michael's. And the last time I looked, I didn't see any more. I bought them several months ago. They had white ones and they had these that are the gray that look kind of like barnwood. But that's where I got them. And if you have a Michael's near you, then they may have some there. But I'm going to be using this Soho Urban Artists acrylic paint. And I really, really like this heavy-bodied acrylic. And it works really well with my palette knife. So I'm using those paints and some white. So I've just got alizarin crimson, cerulean blue, burnt umber, and what's that one? Yellow ochre. So not very many colors are needed for this, but they're gonna turn out really cute. All right, so I'm gonna start kind of sketching them out. And I've got my phone here. I've got a picture of the ones that I did before so that I can look at it and kind of have an idea of what I did, because otherwise I'm not going to remember exactly what these things looked like. But I had I sold out of the little barns first, which was a surprise for me because I didn't think everyone would like the barns as much as the flowers, but apparently barns are popular. And so I had a friend to request a custom order for these barns for her mom. So that's what I'm working on today. And if you guys follow me, you may have seen where I posted something new. I did my first vlog with a V over on my YouTube channel today, which was something I've never done before. It was quite a challenge to get it all together and make it work, but I did it, and next time it'll be a lot easier. But it was really a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that everyone's going to enjoy it, and I put a link to it here in the description if you want to go over and watch my first vlog. It's like a blog, but it's a video, so they call it a vlog. And I had a lot of fun making it. You can get really creative with your video and all of your editing and your camera shots and things like that. So Robin's asking if this is oil or acrylic. This is acrylic. It's a heavy-bodied acrylic though, so it's a little bit easier to use with my palette knife because it is a heavy-bodied acrylic. And I'm just kind of getting the gist of each painting down, and then I'll come back and put in all the the other parts. Also, tonight is another tutorial in, I can't talk and paint at the same time. We're going to have another tutorial in the Farmhouse Christmas painting group. And so if you are in that group, don't forget that we're going to do that tonight at 7 Central Time. And we're going to do the little Christmas tree, the cute little Christmas tree that's in like a little galvanized bucket. But I made my bucket pink just because I like pink. And you guys can, if you're in the group, you can make yours whatever color you want it to be. But I just did mine in pink. Okay, so that's pretty much the outline of each one. Hi, Vanessa. All right. Let's get some sky blue going. I've had a YouTube channel for many years, but I just haven't really done a lot with it. Sometimes I'll take videos from here, from Facebook, and just upload them over there. But I'm really wanting to make it a little more useful. So, hi Lynette. So if you're interested in seeing my YouTube channel, you can click on the link that's there in the description here, and it will take you over there, and you can kind of get an idea of the one that I did today is what I would like to do some more of. It's going to be a little bit time consuming, but it's fun for me to do that. So it's just it's like another creative outlet. So hopefully I'll be able to get better at it and keep doing it. And you can see a little bit more about, it's kind of like a day. It's not really my whole day, but some of the things that I did today in video. Some of it's sped up, some of it's in real time. So do you guys watch YouTube? Do you normally go over there and watch videos on YouTube? Because I just really started doing that myself. Instead of watching TV so much, you know, we have a Roku, and so I can choose the YouTube channel on my Roku and go and watch YouTube videos on the television. And that's what I've been doing lately. And it really inspired me to make some videos for my own YouTube channel, just watching some of those other people doing all those cool things and all those pretty shots that they can get with their cameras. And I like being able to add music and things like that you can't really do in a live Facebook video. So YouTube is making me happy because I can be more creative over there. Hi, Marnie. That's okay. If you're going to watch the replay, you can totally do that. All right. So, got my blue skies in. I think I'm just going to work on one at a time now. And that way I can focus a little better. It's hard for me to talk and paint at the same time, too. Hi, Shelly, from North Carolina, living in California. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thanks, Marnie. So those of you, I'll just mention this in passing. Those of you who have been waiting on either my business tribe to open up or my creative community to open up, they're open. And I put a link here so you can see all the links that you need on that one page for the farmhouse Christmas painting tutorials. You can still join that. We've done 2 of them so far, and we have 2 more this week. The creative community, which is my painting group, or the business tribe, which is my art business group. All of it's open, and if you want to join, you can. If not, that's all right too. Okay, so let me think about what I'm doing here. Marnie said she can't multitask. It's really hard. I like to see the comments that you guys are leaving and talk to you at the same time, but it's kind of hard for me to talk and paint and pay attention to what all these things are doing all at once. I'm just happy that I remembered to put on my microphone this time, so I'm doing pretty good. All right, let's see here. I love to paint with a palette knife because it's supposed to look messy, and you can be really, really lenient with yourself and allow yourself to really be messy and it be okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It actually looks better when it's imperfect, when you're using a knife like this. All right, let's get a little bit of yellow ochre. See if I can make that come down a little bit more. Okay, let's see. How did I do this? I'm picking up some of these spots that I did with the brush. Put some light in those little spots right there. And acrylic dries darker, so you have to make sure you've really got some spots lightened up so that they'll show up. And you need lots of contrast with acrylics. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's easy to make a big muddy mess if you're not getting your lights and your darks in there. Alright, so we'll put that one aside for now. And let's work on this one. I'll put it back over here. I'm afraid I'm going to hit it with my hand. Hi, Hilma. Thank you. Let's see. That sky's looking a little wonky right there. Okay. I only have a few ornament sets left on my website, and can't decide if I'm going to do another batch of them or not. I know I did them really early this year, but it's hard to know how many of things you need to do. Because like I said, I didn't realize the barns would be as popular as they were. I think they were the things that sold first. Because most of the time, the thing that you think is going to be the most popular may not be. Okay. But I did sell out of the little hummingbirds too. So the hummingbirds and the barns were really the most popular. See, Doreen is asking if I could get the camera closer. I'm sorry, I can't. This is on like a stand. Well, maybe I could, but it may have to do it next time. I can hold it up a little bit closer for you and let you see maybe like that. But next time, maybe I can twist the arm of it down a little bit and you'll be able to see it. Andrew is asking how much are my rose tags. The only things that I have left are over on my website, and you can use the link that's up above in where it says art and business classes. You can click on that link and it'll take you to my website, and you can just click on shop and you can see all the ornaments that are there. And I'm not 100% sure what's left, so I don't want to tell you what is there and how much it is because I don't know for sure. I haven't checked today. So if you want to just go over there and browse, then that would be the easiest thing and the most reliable thing to do. But thank you for asking. All right, this one has two little windows over here too. Okay. Right now I just need to do the fence on this one. Okay, Andrea found them. Good. One thing I really like about these this year is that you can use them any time of the year. You don't have to put them away. I didn't do, like when I did my ornaments this year, I didn't choose a Christmassy theme because then you can display them all year. You don't have to pack them away. Need to fix that a little bit right there. Okay. I'll come back and add some more little details later. Just gonna get the biggest part of these done. This one that I'm painting here, I actually have a larger version of it in my shop right now that is on canvas because I liked it so much. After I did the little ornaments, I decided I wanted to do a whole canvas that looked like that, and it is, I can show it to you right here. It's that one, and it's part of my Deep Southern Roots collection that I just recently released. Can't talk. Alright, I need to add some dark in there. And on this one, I didn't put a whole lot of anything in the front. Hi, Lisa. Thanks, Marnie. Thank you, Andrea. I like that you can use them year-round too. That was one of the main reasons why I chose to do this kind of ornament and not something Christmassy. However, in my farmhouse Christmas painting group, we did do these two ornaments, which are really cute. They're really Christmassy. And you could learn to do this if you wanted to do something that's a little more, seasonal and not something that is every day that could be used. I mean, you can hang this on the little switch of your lamp. You could put these, you can hang them anywhere. So on a doorknob, well, you'd have to tie something on there to help it get around the doorknob. But anyway. Lynette said, do I cut the ornaments or buy them? I bought them. Thanks, Andrea. I bought them, and yeah, we talked about that at the very beginning. I found these at Michael's, but I don't know if they still have them or not because I bought them several months ago, and they weren't there as an ornament. They were there more as a, it's called a tablescape, place setting type decoration. Alright, so let's make this a little messier back here. And now we're going to do our flag. And since it's quite abstract, I think this needs to come down a little bit more. I don't have that exactly. I don't have that part done right. So let me fix that. And if I messed it up when I was talking, it's probably what happened. Usually, I can't talk and paint at the same time. Okay. Let's get back to our flag here. Mix a little bit of white in there. I want it to be pink, but I don't want it to be too dark either. And since this is so far away and so abstract, we're just gonna make it really messy so you can't really tell where's the red, where's the white, but you can tell what it is. Thanks, Hilma. Hi, Petra. It's good to see you. Okay. Now, some extra little details. Just make it a little bit messier. So got one. Let's fix this one up a little bit more. Shape it up a little. And I think this fence row needs some help. When your acrylic starts to dry and it gets darker and darker and darker, and sometimes you have to go back and lighten some things up and fix all that. Actually, I think a little drive here, or walk, needs to be darker on each side. Okay, this one, just add some bright white in there. I need to make some separation between this fence post. I can't talk today, y'all. Fence post and the barn door. So when you paint with a palette knife, you really just lay paint down on top of each other, layers and layers. You don't do much blending at all. Okay, so we've got our little set of barns. I'm going to let that dry, and if I look at it later and think I need to come back and do something else to it, then I will. And I'm going to look through the comments and see if you guys have asked questions or something that I didn't see because I was concentrating so hard to paint. Let's see. Thanks, Andrea. I'm not seeing anything else right now as far as questions go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this paint is pretty awesome. Jerry's Artarama is where I got the paint. They were very generous to offer that, and this was something that was also offered in a giveaway that I did not long ago. And so a member of my creative community won a whole set like this, all different colors, which are awesome. And they work really well with the palette knife, and they come in so many different colors. And I've got some really fun and exciting news coming very soon from Jerry's in the Little Bluebird Gallery. So you guys keep watching and waiting for that. See, Diane said, nice way to finish out my day to catch you live and paint these little R&R while I wait for my dinner to finish baking. Oh, lasagna sounds good. We're going to have some rotisserie chicken, some peas, and I can't decide if I'm going to make macaroni and cheese or rice. But I've got to kind of hurry and get it all done because I've got to do another video in the farmhouse painting group tonight, and we're going to paint a little Christmas tree. So if you're interested in doing that with us, then the link is here for you. You can go over and take a look at that. And like I said, I did my first vlog today over on YouTube, and I would love it if you would go over there and just take a look at it and see if you think that's something that is interesting to you, that you're interested in, that you would like to see more of, because I really enjoyed doing it, and I didn't know that I liked doing video and editing video, so I may start doing that more often. Okay, all right, if there aren't any other questions and you guys have all the links that you need here about anything that I've talked about, I will see you guys later, I guess. And like I said, I don't think I have any more barn sets left over on my website, but there are a few more ornament sets left, just not barns. And I will see you all later on. You too, Hilma. Bye-bye.